Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B&B CBS Gossip 24. Luna has been released from prison and is on her way to Will's apartment. The apartment is quiet except for the sound of Luna's ragged breathing. She stands in the middle of Will Spencer's living room, hair tangled, clothes torn from the escape, eyes swollen with exhaustion and fear. She looks like she's been running for days. Will watches her, frozen between concern and shock. Will, Luna, everyone thinks you died on the beach. There was blood. The police are looking for you. Bill is looking for you. Luna shakes her head violently. Luna, Bill can't find me. Not yet. Not until you know everything. Will swallows hard. He didn't expect this. He didn't expect her. But she clings to him like he's the only solid thing left in her unraveling world. Luna sinks onto Will's couch, hugging her knees to her chest. She looks like a child trying to make herself disappear. Luna, I tried to stay calm in prison. I tried to believe everything would work out. But Sheila got to people. Will's eyes widen. Will, Sheila? You're saying she had someone on the inside? Luna nods slowly. Luna, she said she could help me. That she could make everything go away. And then God started treating me differently. I got warnings. Threats. Tears spill over her lashes. Luna, one guard said I'd never make it to my hearing alive. Will sits beside her, not too close, but close enough that she can feel his listening. Will, Luna, why come to me? You could have gone to RJ, Poppy, Lee. Luna interrupts, voice trembling. Luna, because Sheila told me to hide somewhere no one would look, and I knew she'd expect me to go to RJ. To my family. To Bill. She looks up at him with devastating innocence. You're safer. And you said you'd help me. Will closes his eyes. He remembers saying it. He just never imagined this. Luna touches his hand, not romantic, not manipulative, desperate. Luna, Will. I didn't escape because I'm guilty. I escaped because someone wanted me dead. Will stiffens. Will, Luna, what are you talking about? She takes a breath so shaky it sounds like it might tear her apart. Luna, my fall on the beach? That wasn't an accident. A beat. Someone pushed me. Will's heart drops. The way she says it, calm, haunted, tells him she isn't lying. Will, who? Luna hesitates, fear flickering across her face. Finally. Luna, whisper a guard. One of Sheila's. Will is stunned silent. Luna closes her eyes, replaying the moment. Wind. Dark waves. Luna struggling barefoot across the rocks. A guard's hand grabbing her arm. His words. You should have just listened to her. A hard shove. A scream swallowed by the ocean. And then, black water. Luna, I don't know how I survived. I washed up on the rocks miles down the coast. I hid there until night. And then I ran. She starts shaking violently. Will grabs a blanket and wraps it around her shoulders. Will, Luna, why didn't you go to the police? Luna, because Sheila will say I'm lying. And Bill will think I'm using excuses. And if RJ tells anyone, he becomes a target too. Her voice cracks. Luna, I came to you because you're the only Spencer Sheila hasn't thought about. Will sits back, absorbing the full weight of her words. This isn't panic. This isn't manipulation. This is terror. A sudden, heavy pounding on the door. Luna jumps so hard the blanket slips from her shoulders. Bill, outside Will. Open the door. Now. Will and Luna share a look. A look of decision. A look of no return. Luna grabs Will's wrist. Luna, whispering, don't let him take me. Please. Will freezes. He loves his father. He fears his father. But Luna is trembling in his hands like a wounded animal. More pounding. Bill, I know she's in there. Will's voice is barely audible. Will, Luna, if I open that door, everything changes. Luna's eyes fill with tears. Luna, everything changed the second that guard pushed me. Silence. The knocking stops. Bill's voice softens, which somehow makes it worse. Bill, Will, please. I just want to know you're safe. Will's jaw trembles. This is the moment Sheila counted on. Confusion, fear, fractured loyalties. But Luna's next words flip everything. Luna, Bill isn't the one who wants me dead. She looks directly into Will's eyes. Sheila does. And she's coming. Will stands up slowly. He turns toward the door. For the first time in his life, Will Spencer must decide. Protect his father? Protect the truth? Or protect the girl who trusted him above everyone else? He unlocks the door. Bill steps inside. And then, Luna steps between them. Her confession hangs in the air like smoke. Luna, Bill. Sheila tried to kill me. Bill stops dead. His expression? A mix of shock, rage, and something Will has never seen before. Fear. Bill's voice breaks the tension. Bill, start talking. Now. Everything. Luna takes a breath. Will moves to her side. She leans forward. And whispers. Sheila has someone inside Spencer Communications. Bill's face drains of color. Roll credits. Bill storms out of the executive elevator like a hurricane, Luna and Will rushing behind him. He's not shouting. He's not panicking. He is silent. And that makes everything infinitely worse. They reach Bill's private office. He slams the door shut, locks it, and turns to Luna. Bill. Say it again. Luna holds her arms. She's freezing, still shaking from her escape. Luna. There's someone on Sheila's payroll inside Spencer Communications. Someone with access. Someone she trusts. Will steps forward. Will. Dad, we believe her. Bill raises a hand. Not to silence Will, to steady himself. Bill. A mole. In my company. He laughs in disbelief. Do you know how many people I've fired for less? Luna's face tightens. Luna. This one isn't scared of you. Bill freezes. That hits him straight through the ribs. Bill fists his hands on his desk. Bill. Tell me everything. Now. Luna swallows. Luna. Someone from Spencer was feeding Sheila information about my case, my movements in prison, even my transfer date. Sheila knew things she shouldn't have. Someone helped her coordinate my accident. Will flinches at the word. Bill just stares at her. Bill. Name. Give me a name. Luna shakes her head. Luna. I don't know the identity. Sheila only referred to them as a beat. The loyal one. Bill goes still. Will's eyes widen. He knows exactly what that phrase means to a man like Bill Spencer. Absolute devotion. Absolute obedience. A traitor hidden behind respect. Bill marches to his computer. Will. Dad, what are you doing? Bill clicks open the internal security logs. Bill. Every employee requires clearance to access my files. Even executives. Whoever Sheila is working with use their Spencer badge. Luna edges closer. Luna. Sheila knew the exact time you visited me in jail. Down to the minute. She bragged about it. Bill's jaw muscles twitch. He filters the logs. And then. He stops. Cold. Bill. No. Not possible. Will peers over his shoulder. Luna holds her breath. On the screen. A single name appears repeatedly at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., during lunch breaks, on weekends. The mole was accessing. A Bill's personal calendar. A court filings. A visiting logs. A Luna's case folder. A jail transfer schedules. Will steps back. Bill whispers. Bill. I trusted him. More than anyone. Luna inches closer. Luna. Bill, who is it? He turns, eyes burning. Bill. Justin Barber. Luna gasps. Will grabs the edge of the desk. Bill stares at the screen like it's a ghost come to life. Will. Dad. Justin? Didn't you two make peace? Bill. I forgave him. I gave him a second chance. He said he was done betraying me. Bill laughs once, sharp and hollow. Bill. And now he's Sheila Carter's loyal one. The weight of it sinks in. Justin Barber, Bill's oldest ally. The man who once ran his empire. The man who turned on him before. And now again. Will turns to Luna. Will. Did Sheila ever mention his name? Luna nods slowly. Luna. Not directly. But, she said something. Something weird. Bill steps forward. Bill. Luna, think. Luna closes her eyes. Luna. She called him her second chance. Said he had unfinished businesses with you. Bill feels the blow like a punch. Justin was the only man who ever came close to destroying him. And Sheila wants that kind of loyalty. Bill steps away from them, head bowed. The room is silent. Luna holds her breath. Will waits, tense. Finally Bill turns. His voice is quiet, but there is violence beneath every syllable. Bill. Justin Barber betrayed me once. I didn't finish the job then. He lifts his head. I'll finish it now. Luna looks terrified. Luna. Bill. Sheila is the bigger threat. Bill. And Justin is the key to finding her. Will steps between them. Will. Dad, don't do this alone. Please. Bill looks at his son, really looks. Maybe for the first time in months. Bill. You already helped. You protected her. A beat. Now let me protect both of you. He grabs his phone. Bill. Have Justin Barber brought to my office. Tonight. No matter what it takes. Luna's eyes fill with dread. Luna. Bill, be careful. Sheila doesn't lose her loyal ones willingly. Bill puts a hand on her shoulder, firm, grounding. Bill. Sheila Carter is about to learn something. A slow, dangerous smile. Nobody outplays Bill Spencer. Bill rarely uses the underground room. In fact, only 3 people know it exists. Tonight, he waits inside it. The lights dimmed, the air cold, a single metal chair bolted to the floor. Footsteps approach. Justin Barber is escorted in by 2 private security guards. He looks calm. Too calm. Like a man who already knows the game being played. Bill doesn't stand. He simply watches Justin with an expression carved from stone. The guards leave. Silence. Finally, Justin smirks. Justin. You're using the basement again. That's nostalgic. Bill's jaw flexes. Bill. Sit down. Justin lowers himself into the chair, still relaxed. Justin. So what's this about? Luna? The prison break? The reports say she's dead. Bill leans forward, voice low and dangerous. Bill. Don't insult me. You know she's not dead. Justin's eyes flicker, just barely. Bill sees it. Bill tosses a file onto the metal table. It slides to Justin, pages fanning open. Bill. Security logs. Midnight. 2 a.m. 4:30. Every time you accessed my private server. Justin raises an eyebrow. Justin. I'm an executive. I have clearance. Bill. Not to my folders. Not to Luna's case. Justin doesn't answer. Bill circles him slowly. Bill. You handed Sheila Carter everything she wanted. Every move I made. Every visit I scheduled. Every document I signed. Justin laces his fingers calmly. Justin. You're mistaken. Bill slams both hands onto the table, hard enough to rattle it. Bill. I don't make mistakes. Justin meets Bill's eyes, and for a split second, something almost like pity flashes across his expression. Justin. You think you're still untouchable, Bill. You're not. Bill's stare sharpens. Justin straightens in the chair. Justin. Sheila's not working for anyone. She's not taking orders. A pause. She's giving them. Bill freezes. Justin leans back, voice dripping with something cold and final. Justin. Sheila has an insurance policy. Something that keeps people loyal. Bill steps closer. Bill. She threatened you. Justin laughs once. Justin. Threatened? No. Sheila offered me something you never did. Bill narrows his eyes. Bill. What? Justin lifts his chin. Justin. Power. Bill laughs, harsh and humorless. Bill. You think helping Sheila gets you power? It gets you killed. Justin's expression darkens. Justin. You don't understand. Sheila has leverage. On you. On Ridge. On half the Foresters. Bill stiffens. Bill. What leverage? Justin's smile grows. Justin. She has someone. Bill's stomach drops. Bill. Who? Justin doesn't blink. Justin. Her inside contact at Forrester Creations. Bill's heartbeat slows. The room feels smaller. Bill. You're saying there's a mole at Forrester too? Justin nods. Justin. And they are more loyal to Sheila than I ever was. The words hang in the air like a guillotine. Bill grabs Justin by the collar and yanks him up. Bill. Who is it? Justin doesn't flinch. Justin. Kill me, and you'll never know. Bill's breath shakes with rage. Bill. What did Sheila tell you to do? Justin hesitates, and for the first time, fear flickers. Justin. I was supposed to distract you. Make you look the wrong way while she moved Luna. Bill's grip tightens. Bill. Moved her where? Justin looks down. Slowly shakes his head. Justin. Even I don't know that. Bill releases him, disgusted. Justin lowers his voice. Justin. But I know who does. Bill spins. Bill. Who? Justin whispers. Justin. Your mole at Forrester. Bill's blood turns to ice. Bill steps back, dread creeping up his spine. Bill. Give me the name. Justin presses his lips together. Justin. I can't. Bill slams him back into the chair. Bill. Yes. You can. Justin lets out a shaky breath. Justin. Bill, the Forrester mole isn't someone you'd ever suspect. Someone Sheila can control emotionally. Someone with access to the design office. Someone who comes and goes freely. Bill stares, trying to connect the clues. RJ. Zende. Carter. Paris. Hope. Even Brooke. And then, a face flashes in his mind. He freezes. Bill, whispering. No. Not her. Justin closes his eyes. He doesn't have to say the name. Bill already knows. And it destroys him. Because the mole is Luna's own mother, Poppy. Bill stumbles backward, breath caught in his throat. Bill. Poppy. Sheila's mole? No, she loves Luna, she. Justin meets his eyes. Justin. Sheila manipulated her. Cornered her. Poppy owes her something. Something big. Bill's chest tightens. Bill. What did Sheila make her do? Justin hesitates. Then. Justin. She made Poppy help move Luna. After the fall. Bill goes completely still. Justin. Bill. Poppy knows exactly where Luna is. The episode ends on Bill's horrified face. Sheila Carter steps inside. Not angry. Not wild. Worse, she's calm. Sheila. Time to go, sweetheart. Luna flinches at the sound of her voice. Luna. Why are you moving me again? Sheila kneels in front of her, brushing a strand of wet hair from Luna's face. Sheila. Because Bill Spencer is getting closer. And because your mother couldn't follow orders. Luna's eyes widen. Luna. My mother. Sheila's smile is razor thin. Sheila. Oh yes. Poppy stirred up trouble. And now we have to relocate before Bill and Ridge crash through the front door. 2 prison guards on Sheila's payroll enter. One unlocks Luna's ankle restraints. The other pulls her to her feet. Sheila watches every movement with eerie patience. Sheila. Careful. She's valuable. Luna stumbles, grabbing the door frame to steady herself. Luna. People know I'm alive. You can't hide me forever. Sheila chuckles. Sheila. Luna. I hid a lot of things for a very long time. A pretty little designer won't be the hardest. The guards escort Luna into a white utility van. The back doors slam shut. 2 locks click. Sheila taps the window twice, their signal. The van pulls away, heading up a narrow service road, deeper into the cliffs. Fog settles around a decrepit building sitting on a ridge above the ocean. The old Ocean Crest Medical Clinic. Shut down 10 years ago. Still full of power hookups from its emergency generator. Perfect for hiding someone. The van stops. The guards drag Luna out and guide her into the building. The entrance hall smells like mildew and rust. Dust covers abandoned wheelchairs. Old hospital charts litter the floor. Luna shivers violently. Luna. Please. Sheila, I didn't do anything to you. I didn't. Sheila presses a finger to Luna's lips. Sheila, whispering. You didn't. But your freedom helps me. And your silence protects me. Luna's breath comes faster. Luna. I won't tell. I swear. Just let me go. Sheila smiles with unsettling tenderness. Sheila. Oh honey. If you tell, it won't be me they come for. A beat. It'll be your mother. Luna's heart stops. Sheila motions to the guards. They force Luna into an old examination room, one bed, one chair, a single lamp flickering from the generator. Sheila locks the door behind them and sits on the edge of the bed. Her eyes glitter with control. Sheila. Do you want to know the truth, Luna? Why I have your mother wrapped around my finger? Luna doesn't respond, but her silence is answer enough. Sheila leans in, voice silky and deadly. Sheila. Your mother owed me a life. And she paid with one. Luna's pulse pounds. Luna. What life? Who? Sheila smirks. Sheila. Someone you never met. Someone Poppy failed. And I was the one who cleaned it up. Let's just say she's not as innocent as she pretends. Luna shakes her head in disbelief. Luna. You're lying. Sheila tilts her head. Sheila. Believe me or don't. But she'll never tell you. Mothers like Poppy don't confess, they just hide the bodies. Luna recoils. Sheila rises, brushing dust off her hands. Sheila. Get comfortable. This clinic is your new home. Until I decide your fate. She leaves. The door locks. Luna collapses into sobs. Bill stands over Justin Barber, who is still tied inside the interrogation room. Bill. Where did she take Luna? Give me a location, Justin. Justin shakes his head. Justin. I don't know where she moved her. But I know Sheila's pattern. Bill's eyes narrow. Bill. Talk. Justin breathes heavily. Justin. Sheila always returns to places where she lost something. Old hospitals. Rehab centers. Clinics. Bill freezes. Sheila's son Finn. Steffi. Taylor. The hospital. Her old rehabs. It fits. He turns sharply to Will, who stands pale in the doorway. Bill. Search every medical facility shut down in the last decade. Cross-check with emergency access points near the coast. Will nods. Bill grabs his coat. Bill. I'm not waiting for results. Will steps forward. Will. Dad, let me go with you. Bill grips his son's shoulder. Bill. You helped Luna. Now let me save her. Luna lies on the bed, whispering to herself. Luna. RJ, I'm alive. Will, I'm sorry. Mom, why didn't you tell me? The wind rattles broken windows. The clinic creaks like a living thing. Suddenly, footsteps. Luna sits up, terrified. The door unlocks. Only one guard enters. He whispers urgently. Guard. We're moving again. Sheila's spooked. Luna backs away. Luna. Where now? He grabs her arm roughly. Guard. To the place she said no one would ever think to look. Luna fights his grip. Luna. Please, don't. He cuts her off. Guard. Sheila wants you ready. She said tonight's the night. Luna goes rigid. Tonight's the night, for what? He drags her out of the clinic and toward a service tunnel carved into the cliffside. Sheila waits at the end of the corridor, holding a lantern, her shadow stretching across the stone walls. And she smiles. Sheila steps closer, lantern glowing in her eyes. Sheila. Ready, Luna? Because your life, and theirs, is about to change forever. Luna's breath catches. Sheila lifts the lantern. Sheila. Let's finish what we started.